Hey guys, it's I'm an Angel, and how's everybody doing in light of this TikTok, CapCut, whatever band? Yeah, CapCut has been banned, TikTok has been banned, and it is not looking very good. A lot of people are complaining about it, and if anyone has any suggestions of some alternatives to CapCut, please go to the comments, because I've seen a lot of people asking for alternatives, and I don't have any alternatives at the moment, but I've seen posts about some alternatives, so if y'all could just go and comment alternatives to CapCut and stuff in the comment, that'd be great. A lot of creators in America are struggling right now because of the CapCut TikTok ban. Thankfully, I never had TikTok, so I'm not struggling with TikTok, but CapCut is, that one's just very annoying to me because that's what I would use to make these goofy little Cookie Run Kingdom edits and stuff. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the video. And hopefully this story's not as bad as the world is right now.
Be celebrating your little victory for now. But heed my words! We have finally risen! Do not think that you can hold us back. Foolish cookies! You simply have no idea what's waiting for you! Ha 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 ha!
Not even 5 seconds in him, I'm already talking. This dude sounds insane. I love Shadow Milk Cookie. I love his voice actor. His voice actor is absolutely amazing. In literally any language, the voice actor they've chosen for Shadow Milk Cookie has always been absolutely amazing. And he legitimately sounds so insane right here. And I love his character so much because of just how goofy he is. And he is a bad guy. Don't get me wrong. I know he's a bad guy, but he's just so goofy. And I have another Shadow Milk Cookie analysis video somewhere in my Cookie Run Kingdom playlist. That's actually really interesting if y'all want to go watch that. But he just sounds so insane. Like, that was an insane "I'll be back" villain speech.
Alright, little sheep. It's time to go home. A lamb is missing? Huh. Where did you go?
So cute. Oh my gosh, why is he so cute as like a little baby? And knowing the trauma he gets going forward is just no words.
Aha! There you are. Come on, it's time to go. Is something wrong with your eye? Let me check. Huh? Those eyes. I know them from somewhere.
Why does the evil sheep sound so stinking goofy? Like it's just like bad. I can't even do it, I'm laughing. Why does it sound like just so goofy whenever he does like the evil bat?
Dear Vanilla Cookie, are you unwell?
If you're not going to have a voice actor for half of the characters, why would you have voice actors for the other half? I'm OCD and this is getting on my nerves trying to edit this when this is just voices cutting in and out. And I hear it's a problem with AI. And so whenever I first saw that, I was like, wait a minute, does that mean that the voice actors that they do have are AI? I don't know if they are. I'm mad. But this is just so annoying. Also, White Lily Cookie's asking Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you okay? And he's obviously not being honest with her. He's going, yeah, I'm fine. I must have just nodded off a bit. And zoning out, that's not a sign. Unless you're ADHD, that's not a sign that you're okay. It's just not. So I'm wondering if where he's having all this anxiety, depression, and PTSD, if he's developing like dissociation disorder or something, where he's like disassociating as a way to fix the pain that he's feeling, like as a way, not fix the pain, but as a way to like try and protect him from the pain that he's feeling. I don't know. This story's only just started, and I'm already analyzing so much. This is like the hardest one to analyze, guys. Oh boy.
It's getting quite late. Why don't we continue tomorrow? Yes, you're right. There has to be a trace. A mention of the witch's magic tucked away somewhere among all these scrolls. This kingdom is the very place where Elder Fairy Cookie was once ordained the guardian of the silver tree. If there are any records left, they have to be here. Then I'll inspect these rows. But are you truly alright? You look concerned.
The beast binding ritual. That's awfully interesting. And also, I'm very glad that White Lily Cookie is able to recognize that Pure Vanilla Cookie is lying about his emotions, and that he is in fact very concerned. Because she's like, are you sure you're okay? You look concerned. That's because he is. He is struggling a lot. Like, he is struggling a lot. His mental health is bad. It's not in a good place right now. So I'm just glad that she's able to recognize that something's wrong and that she's trying to get him to communicate. Unfortunately for her and Pure Vanilla Cookie does not want to really talk about his feelings, which is not healthy at all. Like, you need to talk about that stuff, but you just gotta, especially what's going to happen, you should have talked about your feelings. Dreaming about your childhood that leaves you feeling sad often indicates unresolved issues or traumatic experiences from your past that your subconscious is trying to process, potentially signifying a need to confront and work through those emotions, even if you tried to suppress them in your waking life. Why this might happen: unresolved trauma, stress triggers, nostalgia. But like, this dude has PTSD, he has unresolved trauma, and he's definitely got issues. He's like, but my childhood was full of happy memories. Yeah, it might be. But you've been through a lot recently, so it makes sense that you would feel sad and upset and distressed after reliving like a happy childhood memory, because it's like, well, you're not happy now. So, I mean, maybe talk to your friends about what's going on, because oh my gosh, Pure Vanilla Cookie is just going through so much, and I feel so bad for him, because this is just getting bad. His mental health is just going down the drain. It's bad, guys. Okay, admitting that you're afraid of Shadow Milk Cookie is a big step. Like, he's admitting that he's afraid of him, and he has every right to be. Shadow Milk Cookie did a lot to Pure Vanilla. I mean, he manipulated him, he messed with his mind, he messed with his memories, he has brought up past traumas, he has deliberately said things to offend him and hurt his feelings, he has literally messed with his mind, and he's gaslighted him. There's a bunch of mental issues that's come along with Shadow Milk Cookie, And I'm wondering if Shadow Milk Cookie is doing all this to Pure Vanilla, because Pure Vanilla reminds Shadow Milk of his younger self. And so he's just projecting all that trauma onto Pure Vanilla. And that could be it. But I just feel so bad for Pure Vanilla because he's going through so much right now. And I've said this like a million times.
Don't mention it, Pure Vanilla Cookie. That's what friends are for. Am I right?
The fact that Ginger Brave has the voice actor, but like hardly any of the other characters do, is getting on my nerves. Like, I get that the actors are on strike, but if rather than just hiring a few actors and having the rest not have actors, they should have just not had any voice actors until they can get all of them together. Because that's just driving me insane.
Caramelian Cookie?
Say what? Let me get this straight. You lot are absolutely sure you want to go there? The Spire of all knowledge? I'm telling you one last time, that place is weird. If I were you, I'd go in the opposite direction. No, I'd run.
The book said the secret of the anti-beast magic is kept there, in that tower.
Shadow Milk Cookie. We don't know what awaits us there. Let's be careful.
Don't worry, White Lily Cookie.
Don't let your guard down, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
So I feel like where Pure Vanilla Cookie is like a royal, this noble, this king, he's held at such high standards that he feels like he needs to keep up the act or the role of being the king or the noble or the leader of the ancients. And so he's putting that part of himself out, and he's hiding who he really is inside, which is causing him all this emotional turmoil because he's not really showing the pain that he's going through. The only one who really knows is White Lily Cookie. And like Ginger Brave and the others would be so supportive of him if he would just open up, and it would help him a lot if he did open up. But I feel like where he feels the need to keep this act up, it's causing him a lot more trauma and a lot more pain than he really needs. All he has to do is just be more honest with everyone who cares about him.
Super! Let's move out! Caramelian Cookie?
Phew! What a batch of rookies! Don't say I never warned ya!
Wait for me!
Huh? Are you one of the fairy cookies? Have you followed us all the way from the fairy kingdom?
Phew! My name is Apple Faerie Cookie.
As Admiral Akbar says in Star Wars, it's a trap! It's a trap. It's too convenient for Apple Faerie Cookie to just show up and be like, I want to help! It's too convenient. It's definitely a trap. It's gotta be a trap. It's gotta be like a setup. She's not who she says she is.
I heard you're headed to the Spire of all knowledge. Please, let me come with you.
Okay, come on. Y'all are smarter than this. No one told her that y'all were going to the Spire of Knowledge. You guys don't know her. You didn't tell her you were going to the Spire of Knowledge. Don't let her come with you. Y'all are smarter than this.
What? You want to join us?
Your bravery saved our kingdom, and I wanted to repay this debt. I've traveled to many places. I've been to the Spire.
Oh, you've been to the Spire of Knowledge. That's just way too convenient, girl. Like, none of them should fall for this. Guys, you're smarter than this. Come on. Send her on her way. Like, it's just too convenient. And how has she been to the Spire of Knowledge? She's in the Fairy Kingdom. It just does not make sense. It's a trap. I'm telling y'all, it's a trap. Don't listen to her.
It's a place unlike any other. A magnificent, yet dreadful place. I can help you. You'll see.
A guide? Well, that's just what we needed!
How stupid can you guys be? Goodness gracious, it's obviously a trap. Why would you just invite her along? You don't even know her. Come on, this is not a good decision. This is a dumb decision. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
So far, this place hasn't been as bad as I thought.
Watch out!
Whoa, thanks. That was a close one, Apple Faerie Cookie.
Oh, so she just conveniently knew that thing was going to attack and who it was going to attack, and also what the heck was that thing? Also, why do they trust her? This is so obviously a setup. Why? Why are they so stupid? Oh my gosh. This is so obviously a setup, guys. This is just so obvious. Oh my gosh, I did not think that they would be this dumb. Wow.
I'm glad I could help. Now, follow me. There's a little inn nearby.
An inn? Here? In the middle of the woods?
This is literally the most obvious setup ever. How the heck are y'all falling for this? Like, seriously, it's like a dang inn in the woods. Who puts an inn in the woods? No one's gonna go there. Like, it's in the middle of the woods. That's creepy. No one does that stuff. Why? Why are they being this stupid? This is literally how people die in horror movies. They just, why?
Oh, but of course. This inn is the perfect place for travelers to rest their weary dough on a long journey.
I'm telling you, Apple Faerie works for Shadow Milk Cookie. Why are y'all this dumb? Pure Vanilla Cookie, you've had plenty of experiences with like bad guys and betrayal and all that crap. You should know better. My neighbors probably think I'm insane. I'm hoping all of them went home for the weekend and they aren't here. But this is just so stupid. Stop it.
Ahem. Cookies! Looks like my job here is done. Yes, this is where we part ways. I never said I knew my way around the Spire of all knowledge. Besides, you already have Apple Faerie Cookie. And note that at the moment of saying this, I am absolutely, positively not scared of venturing into a Beast Cookie's domain.
Uh-huh.
Alas, 'tis time I bid you farewell. I'm sure you'll manage just fine. Be seeing you after you return victorious.
Don't worry. I'm sure we will meet again.
Let's go. The inn is just around the corner.
You know, I'm actually surprised they put an inn in a children's game, because inns are usually places where people go and drink. So I'm actually surprised that they included an inn in the game. Also, this is so clearly a trap. Come on, guys. I thought you were smarter than Carmelian Cookie. He knew to get out of there. Seriously, y'all should have followed his lead for once. Come on. Apparently he was the smart one in the game. I did not expect that.
Not too shabby, right? You should rest here tonight. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and see what awaits us down the road.
She's literally leaving you to look ahead. That is clearly, like, foreshadowing betrayal. Like, dudes, how are you not seeing this obvious, these obvious signs that she's not on your side, guys? How? She's literally like, you should be you're suspicious of her. You should be keeping your eye on her. But no, you're choosing to trust her for some reason. This person that you've never met. And this dude who's literally, like, he has the power to lie. Lying is his thing. You should be suspicious of everyone that you haven't met right now. You should be suspicious of each other, because he could, like, be them, or lying to them and having them speak lies. I don't know. Y'all should just be a lot more careful than you are being. Guys, you should be a lot more careful. I thought y'all were better than this.
Oh, dear me! More travelers! And we're fully packed tonight. Let me see. Aha! We'll get you seated with that lonesome gentle cookie.
What brings you to this inn? Are you an adventurer yourself? Huh? What are these cards? They have peculiar markings on them.
Okay, so here's the guy everyone's saying is pure vanilla cookie's alter ego. You can't trust him. I'm telling you right now, you cannot trust him. It's too convenient that Apple Faerie Cookie brings you to this bar, and then you just so happen to get sat with this cookie who's sitting by himself, and he's in an ominous cloak. And in every single movie that you've ever watched, when you sit down beside a guy with an ominous cloak who doesn't really talk, he's a bad guy, and he's going to stab you in the back. Come on. This is so obviously a setup and a trap, and Shadow Milk Cookie's whole gig is lies. Y'all should be more cautious and more careful. Why are they being this stupid? Oh my gosh.
Let's hear what the fortune teller cookie has to say.
Oh yeah, let's listen to the fortune teller whose cards have Shadow Milk Cookie on them when Shadow Milk Cookie's whole gig is lying. That's a smart thing to do. Come on. Why? Wizard Cookie, I thought that you were the voice of reason. And even you're like, well, tarot reading isn't real magic, but let's give it a shot. No! No, that's just stupid. It's stupid.
Huh? Look! Words are appearing on the table!
No. Don't listen to him. Turn around, go find a smart cookie, and have them be the leader. Y'all need to stop listening to strangers. Go find Dark Cacao Cookie. or go find someone who is smart. Guys, stop listening to strangers when the dude you're fighting, his whole gig is lying. And he's been shown to be able to possess people. Or like, change their personality. And manipulate minds. Maybe don't trust people that easily? I don't know. That just seems like kind of an obvious choice. I don't know. Don't listen to anyone. And maybe just trust only yourself. And be cautious and be on the lookout for suspicious people and suspicious characteristics in your friends that don't belong there. Because this is just sus. Come on, guys. I thought you were smarter than this.
The fortune teller can speak! Pure vanilla cookie's right. If anything, those words only made me feel like we're on the right path.
I would expect nothing else from you, Ginger Brave.
Hey guys, I have this amazing new invention that you have to try. It's called using your brain. I know, it's so out of this world, but all you have to do is think, and and you'll realize something's off and that this is suspicious, and then it'll be a whole lot easier for you to do things. I know, it's out of pocket, using your brain, no one ever thought about that. But seriously, you guys really need to try it, because it has worked wonders for me. And I think that if y'all use your brain, you will realize that you are making a lot of dumb decisions.
Help! Someone! Help! Look! That kid is surrounded! I'm fine. I was looking for my sheep and... Sheep? Where are your sheep? Well, they are... over there! Somewhere!
Alright, come on. Doesn't even take half a brain to know that that kid's lying. Come on. First of all, he's blue. He's blue. Got some white. Something has to do with Shadow Milk Cookie. He's obviously lying. It's like, where are your sheep? They're over there somewhere. Bro, come on. I really, really hope that they're not dumb enough to fall for this. But the realistic part of me is like, they are definitely dumb enough to fall for this. So let's just go ahead and see what disappointing mistakes they make next.
But the spire is the other way. Yes, Pierre Vanilla Cookie.
How did you lose your herd? Did they run off? Yeah. By the way, thanks for helping me. Want to hear a fun story? Once upon a time, a little shepherd boy lived in a peaceful village. It was so peaceful that the boy grew bored. So, one day, he came up with a fun idea. He would cry as loudly as he could. Wolf! Wolf!
Oh my gosh, they're actually doing the boy who cried wolf. Guys, it's the boy who cried wolf. Come on. Please, be smart about this. It's so obvious that this is a trick. And let me just add, I don't know how this story goes. I know how it ends. I've seen the ending. I haven't seen the story with the dialogue yet, though. I don't know what else is going to happen in between up until the end. I just know the ending. Because it's everywhere. But, it's so obvious. It's so stinking obvious that this dude is lying. He's telling the boy who cried wolf story. Goodness gracious, it's just getting more and more obvious by the minute. And I just... Guys, be smart about this. Come on.
What? Was the boy in danger? No. So, when the other cookies came to the rescue, they realized there was no wolf and got so angry. It was so funny. So, the little boy did it over and over again. He cried, "Wolf! Wolf!" Until one day, a real wolf showed up and took away the entire herd. "Wolf! Wolf!" The boy cried as loudly as he could. But this time, not a single cookie came to help. You see, they thought the boy was lying as usual. Yeah, lying is not nice. Why? Because it was funny. Oh, the look on their faces was priceless. What do you mean? Oh, we've arrived. Look, over there, my sheep. Sheep? What sheep? See, I'm not a shepherd. I'm a wolf herd. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie. How was your dinner? Hey, thanks for the company. Bye-bye.
Come on, guys. Let this be the awakening call for the fact that you can't trust anyone. come on, you literally just got told the boy that cried wolf story by the boy who cried wolf. And he tricked you. He's like, first of all, he led them to believe that he was a shepherd. And he's like, oh, I'm not a shepherd, I'm a wolford. Buddy, that's a lie. They should know this, that's a lie. They should be able to connect the dots between Dark Shadow, no, his name's not Dark Shadow, it's Shadow Milk Cookie. I was about to say Dark Enchantress or something, but like, they should be able to connect the dots between Shadow Milk Cookie and lies, and this dude, and these lies, and everybody's lying. Come on! Guys! This whole story's about lies. The guy you're fighting, his power is lies. Come on! It doesn't take a person with half a brain to know that when someone's whole gig is lies, that everyone's probably lying. Come on!
Let me get this straight. The shepherd cookie kid was really a wolford cookie kid? I'm so confused.
Yes, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Follow me, everyone.
Okay, so I can cut Pure Vanilla Cookie some slack because he has PTSD, he has anxiety, depression, yada yada yada. So I can cut him some slack for being slightly more trusting to these people because he's literally in the realm of the person who hurt him. He is going to face the person who hurt him, who manipulated him, who gaslit him. So he's literally desperate for someone to lead him, to like guide him. And so Apple Faerie Cookie's like, I can take you to where it is. So she's basically offering to be like a guide or whatever. And he's so desperate for like some sense of like stability and that. And he's like, oh, she can take us so that I don't have to be the one trying to find where we're going. So he's desperate for that. So he's like, yeah, let's do that. You know where we're going. It's just going to make it a lot easier. And so I can cut him some slack for that. I mean, he's not exactly in the best mindset right now. He's been through so much, and he's just kind of desperate for someone to cling to. And all the other cookies are like, yeah, let's follow her. So he's not really in the right mindset to recognize all these signs. But I would think that White Lily Cookie would be. I would think that she'd be able to see these signs. And Wizard Cookie and Strawberry Cookie, maybe not Ginger Brave, but like I feel like the rest of them should be able to see these signs that something's off. But apparently they can't. And Pure Vanilla Trauma just gets so much worse, and I feel so bad for his character.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, please pray for me so that I may be able to overcome my sickly dough and live another day.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, will we be able to find happiness? But what if there is no answer? What if the trials are a lie? What if there's no way for us all to be happy? Can you truly heal that sick cookie? Your prayers can't include us all, can they? Tell us where to seek healing. Tell us how to be healthy, live in wealth and happiness. Use your power. Share your power with us. Do it if you truly care. It's not fair. You don't deserve this power. It's mine!
Well, this distressing vision was obviously sent by Shadow Milk Cookie just to mess with Pure Vanilla. I mean, Shadow Milk obviously knows about Pure Vanilla's guilt complex and that he feels this need to help everyone around him because of how he lost his kingdom and lost his memories and stuff. So Shadow Milk is just directly attacking those insecurities of Pure Vanilla's to break him down. And Shadow Milk is actually sadly very good at this manipulation stuff. And so he's literally just attacking Pure Vanilla's greatest insecurities through these visions. And he's just going through so much right now, and he just needs to talk about it, but he doesn't, and that causes a lot of problems for him in the future. So Shadow Milk Cookie is playing on Pure Vanilla's PTSD by sending him these twisted dreams, and this is actually a symptom of PTSD, which is where you have these dreams about past events, but it isn't what happened. It's like you recognize the event, you recognize what's going on, but what happened in the dream is not what happened in real life. That is, like, it's twisted, a more twisted version, and that is a symptom of PTSD. And Shadow Milk Cookie is actually gaslighting Pure Vanilla Cookie, and gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that involves a person manipulating another person into questioning their own reality, which is what's happening with Pure Vanilla. He's questioning his reality. He's questioning if what he's remembering is what actually happened. And Shadow Milk Cookie is sadly very good at what he's doing. He's good at manipulating. He's good at getting people to believe his lies, and that's a scary thing. So I feel so bad for Pure Vanilla Cookie, because right now he needs a friend to lean on, a friend who can understand what he's going through, someone to basically defend him and, like, ground him. And he's not being honest with people, so they don't know he's struggling as much as he does. And it's just going to cause him to go down this path, like, his mental health is just going downhill, and it's not looking good.
Help! I don't want to crumble!
That cookie needs our help!
How horrible! There are crumbs everywhere!
A healer? Please help! Will you help me? Am I gonna be fine? I don't want to crumble. It hurts. Everything hurts. I'm so tired. Tell me, will I live? Tell me the truth. I have seen so little, done so little. I must return. There's a cookie. I feel numb. Even the pain is gone. I'm scared. Is this the end? You promised I'd be fine. But I'm going to crumble, aren't I? Nothing but empty promises, all a lie. Don't worry, it was a sweet lie. But I only wanted to live.
Oh my gosh. This is a children's game. I say this in every video. I go, this is a children's game. And I'm always like so surprised. I should stop being so surprised by how dark this game gets. Oh my gosh. This dude literally just died. The voice acting was amazing. He sounded like he was dying. Like, you can't see me, but I'm sitting here watching this, and my mouth is just, my jaw is just dropped. I'm just like, oh my gosh. That got so dark. He's begging not to die, and Pure Vanilla Cookie can't do anything, which is further adding to the guilt complex. It's like he's like, can I really not do anything to help? It's just adding to the guilt complex that he has, and everyone's just standing there watching this character die, and this cookie literally calls him out on that lie, that he's like, you can't help me, can you? It was a sweet lie. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is so dark. I did not expect it to get this dark in like a game. Oh my gosh. Shadow Milk Cookie knows what he's doing in manipulating Pure Vanilla and like causing him to eventually become evil. I know the ending. I haven't seen the in-between audio and dialogue. I saw that part because I added it to another video. But like, oh my gosh, this is just so dark. Wow.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, something's wrong. Pure Vanilla Cookie!
Leak. Pure Vanilla Cookie, are you unscathed?
It wasn't a cookie. This place is riddled with phantoms. It was a trap.
Don't dwell on his words, Pure Vanilla Cookie. You only tried to help.
Did no one hear Apple Faerie Cookie call Pure Vanilla weak? Is no one gonna question that? No one gonna question the fact that this supposed good guy just called him weak after he got struck? That's kinda suspicious, guys. You should be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Come on, guys. This is obviously a setup. And then they're even admitting it was a trap. Yeah, because Apple Faerie Cookie brought you to it. Why is no one questioning her? Oh my gosh.
Quick, we need to move out. The spire is nearby. Oh, yes! The very place you've all been waiting for. The famous Spire of all knowledge.
Young seekers of wisdom, welcome to the gleaming vault of knowledge abound.
Who are you?
How stupid can y'all be? The blue, the white, the fact that you're in the layer, or like the realm of Shadow Milk Cookie, Master of Lies, that's obviously someone who's affiliated with Shadow Milk Cookie. Come on. Look at him, the blue, he looks similar to Shadow Milk Cookie. He's probably someone that he possessed or something. Like, you'd think they'd be more wary of characters or people since they're literally dealing with someone who's a master of lies. But not really. They're not being very smart about this. Nope. Seriously, that has to be someone who knows Shadow Milk Cookie or someone he's possessed. Or he's in disguise. I don't know. It's so obviously a trap. Come on.
A custodian. I open the door to those who possess the right to enter.
What must we do to earn that right?
'Tis simple. All you must do is solve my riddle. Very well. Let's see. Right. Once upon a time lived a king in a golden crown who knew not the day he was born. The king was kind and benevolent, but lonely, for such was his role.
Whoa! A golden crown!
The other one had eyes of a calm sea, but a barren heart. Those silvery eyes always yearned for a distant light.
Calm sea? Barren heart?
Then one day, the whole world turned dark, and all that was left was a gleaming shadow.
He literally just mentioned shadows. Is that not going to cause like a is that not triggering a red flag? Is the bell of alarm not ringing in your head? Come on, guys. Also, I just unintentionally rhymed. Redhead, yada yada yada. But seriously, like, guys, shadows, Shadow Milk Cookie. Come on, it's not that hard to put two and two together. Wow, y'all should be smarter than this. Come on.
What? What happened?
What did the two say to each other? This is your riddle. You are free to use as much time as you require. Come back when you are ready to answer.
No matter how hard I think, I've no idea.
Now farewell. We must part ways. Until we meet again, my friend.
Precisely.
Of course. We learned it in the academy.
Whoa, that's amazing! How did you know the answer?
The world turns dark when the sun and the moon align. They part ways with a promise of meeting again one day.
A brilliant answer indeed. Were I a teacher, I would be honored to have such bright minds as my pupils. I hereby grant you permission to enter.
The sun and the moon. That is so poetic. Perhaps it's hinting towards White Lily Cookie and Pure Vanilla Cookie. I don't know. I mean, I could see Pure Vanilla being the sun, White Lily being the moon, or the other way around. It could be hinting towards them. Or something, I don't know. But also, riddles. Come on. Shadow Milk Cookie. Two and two together. Come on, use your brains.
Let's go! White Lily Cookie? What's wrong?
Pure vanilla cookie. Two things have been on my mind since the Fairy Kingdom. First, the secret to the beast binding ritual. The second, the Guardian's power. Or better said, the witches who granted such a power. I have inherited it from Elder Fairy Cookie. It is only right for me to learn everything about the source of this strength. Initially, I thought so too, until I was presented with that riddle. I realized that Pure Vanilla Cookie and I, our paths do not align. To defeat the beasts and Dark Enchantress Cookie, Pure Vanilla Cookie will need your aid.
White Lily Cookie, are you sure?
Don't worry about me. Please, take care of Pure Vanilla Cookie. In this place, your bravery and loyalty would become his best defense.
Yes, we will! I promise you.
Alright. Good luck, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
No. Out of all the times that I had to be right, it just had to be about this. Come on, now they're separating. Oh, Pure Vanilla Cookie, I'm sorry, you're screwed. Oh no, they're separating. No. Oh, poor Pure Vanilla Cookie. Why did I have to be right about that dang riddle? And signifying them, oh my gosh. I was not expecting to be right. At all. I was just talking. Why? Why did I have to be right? It's like on the one hand, I'm like, yes, I was right about something, but on the other hand, no, why would it have to be about this? Oh my gosh.
Farewell, my friend. Stay safe, good cookies.
How delightful! Follow my lead, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Let's step inside.
What you mistake for the power of truth is but a cute tiny droplet in my limitless ocean of knowledge.
Yes, of all cookies, you who wield the light of truth must be in great dismay. Do not fall for Shadow Milk Cookie's tricks. His purpose, chaos, confusion, lies.
You're on the right track, bud. You're recognizing that these dreams, these tricks, they're all illusions, and they're tricks. And hopefully you'll realize soon that this entire thing is a setup, and that it's a trap. Because it's a trap. And literally, you heard Shadow Milk, you heard his voice in your head. Come on, you could literally see him in the background. Come on, Pure Vanilla, you're smarter than this. Know that this is a trap. Come on. I mean, you can see the inner turmoil that he's experiencing. He's worried, he's nervous, he's very, very nervous. He's struggling, the PTSD is flaring, the anxiety's flaring, the depression. It's bad. I feel bad for him.
All the roads you have ever taken, they all lead to him. You and I are bound.
I think that maybe Pure Vanilla Cookie's greatest fear is becoming like Shadow Milk Cookie. Because why else would Shadow Milk Cookie be doing this? He sees Shadow Milk Cookie's reflection in the lake where he should see his voice is Shadow Milk Cookie's voice. So I'm starting to think that his greatest fear might be becoming like Shadow Milk Cookie. I mean, there's a lot of hints towards it.
You will see.
Time to rise and shine. Pure Vanilla Cookie, did you sleep well?
Cookies, let's go to the top of the spire! I bet you will. Now, shall we?
The place is empty. There's nothing here. What? You lied to us. We trusted you. I don't know, but I'm so angry.
Okay, complete personality switch for Ginger Brave. This is not normal for him. And also, are they finally going to realize it's a trap? I mean, Apple Faerie Cookie sounded so creepy there. She's like, shall we? And also the music in the background, the sounds of the strings being broken, I think that's what it is. It's all so creepy. It's like, how are they not getting a bad vibe about this place? It's like, dude, and I'm really hoping that they finally discover that Apple Faerie Cookie is bad and that it's all a trap because, oh my gosh, it was so obvious.
What do we do now, Pure Vanilla Cookie? Pure Vanilla Cookie!
Why did they all just get mad at him? Is it because he didn't answer? Because shouldn't you be concerned by that? Why did they all just snap and yell, Pure Vanilla Cookie? Why are they mad at him? Has he done something? I don't know.
Huh? What was that? No, I'm so confused. What's going on?
Okay, I get it. So someone was like manipulating their emotions to be something that they weren't actually feeling. So they were feeling these emotions that weren't theirs. Okay, I get it now. I was confused for a minute. I was like, wait, why are they? That's not something that any of them would do. I was so confused. So yeah, someone is basically causing them to feel emotions that they aren't feeling. That makes more sense.
Yes, he was right. Yes, he's never wrong about such things. Oh, look at you, little cookies playing heroes. Followed me like silly little ducklings. Oh, don't look at me like that. Has no one ever told you not to trust strangers?
Finally, someone tells them not to trust strangers. I'm just sad that it was the stranger who told them that. Because now they're realizing that they were fooled. I'm just like, guys, it was so obvious that she was a bad guy this entire time. Come on. Like, dudes. How did y'all not know? I mean, Shadow Milk Cookie's whole gimmick is lies. And then just so conveniently, this person just shows up and is like, I can take you exactly where you want to go. Like, that's just too convenient. How are y'all not suspicious?
Too bad. It's too late now.
Who are you?
Welcome to Master Shadow Milk Cookie's Spire of Deceit!
Okay, not gonna lie, I did not know that Fairy Apple Cookie would be Candy Apple Cookie. I thought that Candy Apple Cookie would be like her sister or something. I did not think that they'd be the same person. So that was a surprise for me. Glad that the final reveal finally got over with. Glad that they finally realized that she's bad. But also, is no one going to ask where the heck Pure Vanilla Cookie is right now? Because he's not with them. Is no one worried about him?
Spire of Deceit? You've deceived us?
All it took was one crunchy bite of the Apple of Deceit. That's how Shadow Milk Cookie brought me into this world. No, it wasn't my idea to bring you here. My creator, Shadow Milk Cookie, desired to see you in his home. Oh, look at your angry little faces. Oh, I just love fooling silly cookies.
Silly? Oh, that's it!
Oh, I wish I could stay and savor this toodaloo.
She just disappeared! Where did she go? The whole place is shaking like it's gonna crumble! Whoa! Whoa! The spire has changed! What do we do now, Pure Vanilla Cookie? Can we really go back empty-handed? What are you talking about? They even sound different.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I know that y'all probably don't want to relive the part of the most recent update that everyone's been talking about. But we gotta talk about it. So, it's gonna get fun. Woohoo! I'm still trying to cope. So, yeah.
Oh, it looks like we have an expert in the audience. Very well. Go ahead. Prove me wrong.
Shadow Milk Cookie? What did you do to Pure Vanilla Cookie? Bring him back!
Or what? Now, you're in my domain. I can do whatever I please. But I gotta say, I loved your little show. Dangling about like broken marionettes. Very entertaining. Not so fast. You must understand, I have no time to fight you. Not yet. However, a bit of fooling around never hurts.
Stop this at once and fight us head on!
Oh, I must admit, you really are kind of brave. But who am I if not a thoughtful host? Surprise! I've got a welcome gift for you all. Something you'll find very funny.
What's that? Cards again?
Pop quiz time! Our noble-hearted dear friend, Pure Vanilla Cookie, where in the world could he have gone?
Okay, so from this part and back, I had no idea what was going on. I did not really know the dialogue that happened. But from this part moving forward, I know what's going on because everyone was talking about that, so I had to look into it so that I could analyze it. And even though I've seen it and researched it, I have no idea how to analyze this, guys. No idea whatsoever. It's just so hard. So bear with me. It's just so hard. Also, tarot cards. The tarot reader. I don't know if they're tarot cards that he threw out, but like it was cards still. So we got cards, then there was the card reader, the fortune teller. Also, by the way, a marionette is a puppet for those of you who do not know. So yeah, bear with me as I'm attempting to analyze this part coming up, because this is the absolute hardest part to do.
No! Wait! Change of question! Is Pure Vanilla Cookie still alive?
What? What?
So long!
Gone! Where did he go? He's climbing a tower! He's still in the spire! No! We must get inside the spire again! Pure Vanilla Cookie needs our help! Quick! Let's get inside the spire before more show up! Ah! Too late! Huh? You?
So, one, it makes sense that they'd be exhausted, because, like, emotional exhaustion takes a real big toll on a person, and they're dealing with all these tricks, all these lies, they have their guard up, they've got to be exhausted. Two, do not follow him. Come on! That you literally just got told, don't trust strangers, and now you're following another stranger whom you've only met once, but you've never seen the face of. Come on, guys.
So much weird stuff has happened. We really are so confused. Huh? Whoa! Thanks! But we have no time. We need to save our friend. Go back? We can't go back without Pure Vanilla Cookie. It doesn't matter. Pure Vanilla Cookie needs our help. Of course there is. Pure Vanilla Cookie is strong. I believe in him. He's waiting for us. Phew, I needed this rest. Now, let's go back to the Spire. Huh? You followed us? Of course! Oh, thank you, Fortune Teller Cookie!
It's kind of hard to analyze the story when there's only the main three characters, because there's not really much to analyze other than to say, don't follow him. You would think you would have learned by now that it's probably a trap. There's not really much else I can say, so I'm probably not going to be talking much in this end until we get to the main ending. So yeah, just bear with me.
What's this sound? He must have passed this place.
As you can see, once he gets separated from the others and he realizes that he is lost in Shadow Milk Cookie's domain, his one thought is to get back with his friends. And that just goes to show the loyalty he has to his friends, because he could go and defeat Shadow Milk Cookie by himself. He could go find what he wants by himself. He does not need them technically, but he wants to go back and find them. He wants to go back and get them, and that's just going to show the loyalty he has to them. And also, he definitely needs them. Like, he needs them for emotional support, because Shadow Milk Cookie is the character who hurt him, like, the most. So he's going to face him, so he needs his friends by his side. And so that's another reason why he's going to go find them. But it's just mainly showing how loyal he is and how much he cares about his friends.
Another one of those blue lights! It's as if we weren't confused enough!
Those ignorant fools rejoice, for they live in the bliss of oblivion. Is it not something to celebrate?
Okay, so if you can recognize that all of those portraits of different characters are all Shadow Milk Cookie, how could you not recognize those characters that were like blue and stuff? How could you not recognize that they were definitely affiliated with Shadow Milk Cookie? Just a thought. Also, Shadow Milk Cookie stands for everything that Pure Vanilla Cookie stands against. That's an obvious thing. That's something that we've always known. But like, Pure Vanilla is going through and he's seeing how happy everybody is and how happy Shadow Milk Cookie was, and he's feeling confused because it's like, the truth will set you free, the truth will set you free, yada yada yada. But Pure Vanilla Cookie knows the truth. He's not happy. He's sad. He's depressed. He's got PTSD. He's got anxiety. So he's feeling like he's confused as to what he's seeing, and it's definitely causing him to think. Now, what he's thinking, we'll get into that, but still.
Do not pretend you do not understand. You have witnessed it many times with your own eyes. You uttered my name twice, which means I owe you 2 replies. No, and I refuse to be silenced.
I absolutely love how goofy Shadow Milk Cookie is. He's just like, well, you asked me 2 questions, so now I owe you 2 replies. Nope, and I refuse to be silenced. It's just absolutely hilarious to me how goofy he is. Now, granted, just because he's goofy does not mean that he's not a bad guy. He is a terrible person. He's just hilarious, though.
Welcome, dear guest. Welcome to my world. I see you're still so dreadfully, painfully, unbearably you. Thinking much about me these days?
Shadow Milk Cookie knows pure vanilla, and he knows how to get under his skin, and so because of this, he knows that pure vanilla's been thinking about him. He's like, thinking about me much these days. He knows that pure vanilla's been thinking about him because he's been deliberately messing with him. He's been putting things in his mind for him to think about, like these doubts and stuff. He's been doing this all on purpose. He's just playing with him. He definitely knows that pure vanilla's been thinking about him. And then, of course, just going, you have to be so you about it. It just goes to show that he knows pure vanilla Cookie very well. And that's not good for pure vanilla Cookie, because that means that Shadow Milk Cookie knows the best ways to break him down.
Pretty cozy, isn't it? Makes it feel right at home. Why don't you stay for another day? Or forever? Sit back, relax, and watch my sinister plans unfold from the comfort of your very own prison. Ah, what am I saying? Silly little me. You've always been here. And you always will be.
He is deliberately trying to make pure vanilla Cookie uncomfortable. He's trying to make him feel trapped and caught, and he's just trying to get him to be like nervous and anxious, and he's just trying to basically break him down. That's what Shadow Milk is doing right now, because he's like, you're trapped here, yada yada yada. He's just trying to get him to like feel like all these bad emotions, just to try and break him down, wear him down. And he's manipulating, he's gaslighting. I mean, Shadow Milk Cookie is pulling all of the tricks out to try and hurt pure vanilla Cookie. And unlike normal fights, this is emotional. Like, this is like an emotional verbal fight and stuff. This is not like a physical fight. It's all verbal. And Shadow Milk Cookie is just tearing pure vanilla Cookie down, and I feel so bad for him.
What? What? Phew. Are you paying attention, boy? Recess is over.
I love the voice actor for Shadow Milk Cookie. Like, what kind of a goofy laugh was that? That was, I mean, it was perfect for the character. He's just being like his goofy little self, and he just lets out this laugh that sounds like something you'd hear in SpongeBob or something. I don't know. I don't watch SpongeBob. But like, there was just such a goofy laugh. And he's like, boy, recess is over. I love that so much. I just love his character. And he's just so goofy, but he's so evil. So it's like, well, he's so goofy, but he's so evil. But he's one of my favorite characters. He's like, he's evil, though. I'm like, yeah, but he's goofy. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Your understanding of the material leaves a lot to be desired. Get it together, or you will never catch up with your friend, the star of our class! Who, by the way, has already moved way ahead in understanding the tragic reality of our world, and she graciously restored my physical form, too. Rise and shine! Daydreaming again? Do understand, I'm not mad. I'm simply disappointed.
Oh, he's bringing White Lily Cookie into this. Oh boy. he's bringing White Lily Cookie into the conversation. She's not there. And you know how much Pure Vanilla cares for White Lily. So he's just like, what? And he's like, oh my gosh, the manipulation. Oh my gosh, the emotional abuse, the verbal abuse.
For you fail to see the truth. This is not an other realm. It's everything you've ever felt, believed, or chosen. It is your entire life. What? Still don't believe me? Alright, maybe what I'm gonna say next will, sound familiar. I see we're getting there. Now, how about this?
It's not fair! You don't deserve this power! It's mine!
Indeed. All this time, you've been my most treasured marionette. You thought you've got no strings to hold you down, thinking so foolishly, so arrogantly that you have what it takes to save the world with a flick of a wrist. But still, a mere puppet. Oh, but you're starting to realize, aren't you? The truth. How do I put it? It has a rather ugly countenance. Some cookies prefer the safety of a sweet lie, afraid to stick their head outside to the cold reality. Others, they find twisted pleasure in weaving deceit for their own benefit. I know exactly what you're thinking. Been there, so to speak. My boy, the universe once was but an open book to me, time and space unfurled before my eyes. You are merely following in my footsteps. Oh, but it's inevitable. In the end, you will become me. And it's gonna feel good! Perhaps seeing it once is indeed better than any words. Fortunately for you, you're in the right place.
So Pure Vanilla Cookie is realizing how he's been used, how he has been tricked, and basically, it's like for someone coming to the realization that they've been used, that's incredibly painful. So I can't even imagine what he's going through right now. And then, not only that, Shadow Milk Cookie goes to give like this entire speech basically about how he's going to become him. It's like how Pure Vanilla is going to become Shadow Milk, knowing that Pure Vanilla Cookie is very like insecure about that. He's very worried about that. So Shadow Milk Cookie is just playing on Pure Vanilla's insecurities, on his worries, on his fears. And the writing in this is actually, like, it's absolutely amazing. Because, like, they're doing, like, they're writing manipulation so well. And, of course, now we're going into the PTSD flashbacks and stuff, where Shadow Milk Cookie's using his PTSD as a way to manipulate him even more. And I don't know whether these situations that Shadow Milk Cookie shows him are true, if it's actually what happened, or if it's just a twist. But either way, it's something that he's afraid of, that he's being shown, which is a way of manipulation, is doing that stuff. So, I mean, Shadow Milk Cookie is sadly doing a really good job manipulating Pure Vanilla Cookie. And I just feel so bad for Pure Vanilla Cookie. But the writing is amazing. The way that they're portraying this is so accurate, too. So, yeah, let's get into the PTSD flashbacks.
Excuse me, sir, but I can't let you in. That is right. Unfortunately, you were not invited. And neither was your companion.
I'm sorry, Pure Vanilla Cookie. I've tainted your reputation.
Haven't you heard? The Vanilla Kingdom's membership in the Union has been suspended due to your ties with our enemy. I'll ask you to vacate the premises.
Attack! It's an attack! All citizens must follow our instructions and hide in the nearest shelter. May the hero save us all.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, please have mercy. Save us. Pure Vanilla Cookie, please. I beg you. I don't understand. What happened to you back in Beast East? Heal us like you used to. Coward! And you dare call yourself a hero? The forces of the beasts, we're doomed. They're cutting through our defenses. Too strong. Ugh.
Looky, looky, where is my cookie? Time to come out of hiding and play with me.
Okay, so I was wrong about the timeline of these visions. I think that's in the future, but that like laugh of his and come out and play with me, that was creepy. Like, this is a kid's game. How many times have I said that in this video? This is a kid's game. I don't know, probably like 4. But like, he's showing him scenarios that Pure Vanilla Cookie is genuinely terrified of. He's bringing his guilt in. He's bringing White Lily Cookie in, which he feels guilty for her, for her, and he feels guilty about her. And he's bringing in all these fears that he has of not being able to help people. And he's like, he's doing a. I'm just astounded by how good the writing is in this story. They've really outdone themselves, honestly. The writers of Cookie Run Kingdom have just outdone themselves with the writing. So, like, yeah. Poor Pure Vanilla Cookie had to suffer all the trauma, though. I really do hope that we wind up seeing Shadow Milk Cookie's backstory in the next update, because that would be so interesting. And I'm thinking that Shadow Milk Cookie found out that his creators, the witches, actually baked them to eat them, and so then he felt betrayed, and it just kind of drove him insane. If it's like this person he trusts turns out was like a bad guy and was going to like hurt them and kill them and eat them, I could see that driving someone insane. So I'm wondering if that's his backstory, is he found out and then got driven insane. Let's keep going on with the analysis, because this video is taking forever.
There you are, my long-lost other half. Thanks to you, we could find your little burrow. No, it can't be. This is not me. This is Shadow Milk Cookie. I'm Pure Vanilla Cookie, not Shadow Milk Cookie.
We have yet again more plays on Pure Vanilla Cookie becoming Shadow Milk Cookie, and Shadow Milk Cookie's using illusions as a way to lie to him, which again, with illusions, he's seeing things he might as well be hallucinating. So that could be like visual hallucinations, like for like representing visual hallucinations and schizophrenia. Like they could have just taken inspiration from schizophrenia and him like seeing these things and hearing these things, these lies. And also Shadow Milk Cookie's delusions. People with schizophrenia can also have like these delusional thoughts and delusions. So that could be part of Shadow Milk Cookie's problem. But Shadow Milk Cookie is, again, using Pure Vanilla's greatest fear against him. He's causing Pure Vanilla to basically see himself turn into Shadow Milk Cookie. Basically, Pure Vanilla Cookie is seeing himself become Shadow Milk Cookie. And that is like his greatest fear. So he's literally terrified by this. And then he just falls. And now, I don't know whether he fell off the tower or if he just fell. But he definitely fell.
No! No, no! He must be somewhere nearby! Pure Vanilla Cookie! Pure Vanilla Cookie! Fortune Teller Cookie! What are you doing? Help us search! Oh, what are you saying? Why do you sound like Pure Vanilla Cookie?
And there we have it. The scene that traumatized everyone. So, if you want me to make a separate video fully analyzing that specific scene, because I could go really deep into that scene and what happened. I don't have enough time to go as deep as I'd like to, so if y'all want me to make a second video just like analyzing that one scene, the animated one, I will do it. Just let me know in the comments. But it's showing him flashbacks of his past, his like the happy moments, his past, but it's also showing some like scary moments that happened, and it's also like it's glitching in a way, which is showing that it's like corrupted. His memories seem corrupted in a way where it's all glitchy. And then of course he falls, which is representing the fall of Pure Vanilla Cookie. And then he comes back as he's no longer Pure Vanilla Cookie. He's this bad guy. I think it was Truthless Loner, Truthless Wanderer. I don't know what his name is now, but like it's not Pure Vanilla Cookie. So like Pure Vanilla Cookie is gone right now. And I do think that there's room for redemption, only because I highly doubt Cookie Run Kingdom would just leave him evil. But yeah, that is the scene that absolutely traumatized everybody, and now Pure Vanilla Cookie is emo and evil.
What happened to you? Where's the old Pure Vanilla Cookie? What? No! Pure Vanilla Cookie... My friend Pure Vanilla Cookie wouldn't have given up! Well, I don't know much about that, but one thing is for sure. Pure Vanilla Cookie would never say such a thing!
So, the complete switch around of the personality, huh? I think that Pure Vanilla Cookie is still in there. I think that Shadow Milk Cookie might have trapped Pure Vanilla Cookie inside of his own mind, and that this is a more corrupt version of Pure Vanilla Cookie, because that's not what he's like at all. So I'm thinking that the real Pure Vanilla Cookie is just trapped inside his own mind, and then that's just kind of like a puppet, basically. I don't think it's possession, because it'd be more goofy. So, but I think it's like, I think that the real Pure Vanilla Cookie is just trapped in his mind, and that this is basically just a husk of who he was, or like it's just like this emotionless husk, pretty much. And I'm thinking that there is definitely a way to get him back. I'm really hoping it is, because if Pure Vanilla Cookie did truly become evil, I don't think that it would be that fast. I think they would have started showing signs earlier on, and it would have eventually led up to that moment. But up until this moment, he's been his normal self. He's just been a bit more anxious and a bit more jumpy, and then it's just like he goes in the tower and then he just comes out and he's suddenly evil. That just doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like the best writing. It makes more sense for something to have happened to like trap him inside of his own mind, or possession, or maybe his mind was just, maybe Shadow Milk Cookie just corrupt his mind, like with magic, so like it's like broken or something, and they have to try and like quote unquote fix him. But I don't know. What do you guys think happened to him? That's all for today's video. At the beginning of the video, I was like, I'm editing 2 hours of film. It's not going to be that long. It's looking like this video is going to be about 2 hours long. Woohoo, I am not looking forward to editing this after all the voice recording is done. But like, please like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye!